Good morning from Amsterdam in the Netherlands and welcome to a new video. I'm at Schiphol Airport, one of Europe's biggest airports and a hub for the Dutch carrier KLM. I just arrived here from Munich and today I'm going to Birmingham with KLM. The flight is going to be on a refurbished Boeing 737, but more about that later. And the first place we are going to check out now is the KLM lounge, which I can access thanks to my Delta Gold status. Welcome to the KLM Non Schengen Crown lounge. Let's have a quick look through it and then let's have a look at the buffet. It was about 8 AM when I was in the lounge, so they served breakfast back then. This lounge was huge and there were different places where you can get some food. Sadly, I didn't have so much connection time, so I just went for some croissant. On the top level there's also some bar or something. They served snacks and drinks there, but it was a bit busy so I couldn't film too much. So far I really liked this lounge, but some areas were crowded. I assume it's just too easy to reach a SkyTeam frequent flyer status, and therefore many people have lounge access. But don't worry, I also include myself as a person who reached the status way too easy. I simply reached the Delta Gold status after a status match with my Starline's Gold status. How about you? Do you have a frequent flyer status, and which one? Let me know in the comments. And by the way, here's another fun fact about KLM. KLM was founded in 1919 and is the oldest existing airline in the world. Well, anyways, it's already time to leave the lounge. In the end, I just had 20 minutes of connecting time between arriving in Amsterdam and boarding my next flight. I had to face passport control as well, so I was really rushing through this airport. The screens at the airport showed that I had to go to gate D8. This, however, was not my boarding gate. If you are traveling to the UK, KLM checks your documents at gate D8 and after that you can proceed to your actual gate. This saves KLM and its passengers a lot of time, so really well done KLM. My aircraft for this flight is this almost 14-year-old Boeing 737-800. KLM has a strict boarding policy, that's something I appreciate a lot. With my frequent flyer status I was boarding group 2, so I was one of the first passengers to board the plane. To my surprise, the cabin was retrofitted with the new seats. Business class seats and some seats of economy are also equipped with headrests. I could have reserved one of these seats, but it was like 13 euros, so definitely not worth it. My seat for this flight is right here. I'll be sitting in 14F. So first, let's have a look at the seat. They are a bit thin to be fair, but they were still comfortable. And on your seat you get a cup holder and a small tray table. Down here there's a small seat pocket, and good news, the aircraft is equipped with USB charging ports. The legroom is pretty average, around 26 centimeters. The flight time to Birmingham today is around 50 minutes. KLM's retrofitted aircraft are equipped with Wi-Fi. I'm wondering how much it's gonna cost, so let's check it out. So there we are. You get 30 minutes for free, but you can also pay 8 or 12 euros. Those prices are totally fine in my opinion. And as the flight was only 50 minutes, I just went for the free option and enjoyed 30 minutes of Wi-Fi. KLM also served snacks on this flight. I had an oatmeal cookie and some water. Even though this flight was pretty full, I was lucky and I had a whole row for me. Now let's have a look into the in-flight magazine. I always enjoy reading them, and it's also interesting to see the route networks and fleets of different airlines. But this short KLM flight is already coming to an end. We are currently flying over the city where I'm living, Coventry. As a short summary about my experience with KLM, the price was alright, the service on board as well, the lounge and its food options were also pretty good, and we made it to Birmingham on time, so there's nothing I can really complain about. I do however not come with high expectations. Those 2 flights from Munich via Amsterdam to Birmingham cost me around £70, including 1 checked bag, lounge access in Munich and Amsterdam thanks to my frequent flyer status. So if you have higher expectations, you may be disappointed. But for now, please enjoy the landing at Birmingham International Airport.
Please be careful when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted and could fall out. You can now switch on the mobile services on your phone again.
Welcome to Birmingham in the UK. Thank you very much for watching the video until the end, and I hope you enjoyed this KLM review. If you did so, please leave a thumb up in this video, and if you liked, do subscribe to the channel. It's totally free and you can still change your mind later. Until then, I wish you a great week and see you next Friday for the next video.